Michelle Caruana from Play Cafe Academy and Profitable Play. And this isn't going to be one of the normal videos that I post on this channel, but I did want to hop on and let you guys know that there are just a few days left to sign up for my Book More Birthdays annual challenge for 2022. If you're watching this video as it gets released, the link to join is in the description. And even if you're watching this video months or years after it gets released, that's okay. The link in the video description will still work. It will just take you to a waitlist page where you'll be notified when the next challenge starts. So I wanted to take a moment to explain a little bit more about the challenge, who it's for, what you're going to learn, all that good stuff. And again, it starts Monday, October 10th for 2022. But if you're watching this after it's already over, that's okay. You can get on the wait list for the next round. Now, this is the workbook for the challenge, and I'm going to go through a couple pages again to explain a little bit more about the challenge because I've been getting a ton of questions. And this is a workbook that I provide for all participants. It is a doozy of a workbook, but I think it's really important. And this is one of the only challenges that I actually recommend printing the workbook. So there is a digital version, but I really like having the printed version for this because we get into the nitty-gritty. We do all sorts of calculations. We talk about profit margin. We calculate what we're making on each party. We come up with exactly how many parties we need to book per day, per week, per month, and per year to hit not just our business revenue goals, but also our owners' compensation goals. So we really have to get into the good stuff. So that is step number one. So I'm looking for the overview. I know it's in here in the first couple pages. Just give me 1 second. So the first, here we are. Okay, here's the outline of the days. And again, you get this automatically sent to you. It's a free challenge, so there's really nothing to lose. And there's a closed participant only Facebook group. I go live every single day throughout the challenge. It's one of the only times throughout the year that you have direct access to me and to ask me anything you want, whether it's about booking more parties or launching your business or anything like that. It's one of the only times that you have direct access to me for a limited time without having to pay anything or invest in one of my courses or programs. So this is something that if you're considering this journey, or if you're a current owner and you're kind of on the fence about joining Playmaker Society or anything like that, or if you just want to see what's out there and see what it might be like to have consistent bookings again every day, every week, every month, this is a great challenge to kind of see what it's like to be a Playmaker, because I invite all my Playmaker Society members as well. Most of them join us. So there's going to be usually people who join this challenge are more so on the current owner side. So people that are already booking parties, people that are already in business, whether it's an indoor playground business, or we get a lot of mobile soft play rental business owners. We get a lot of balloon artists, really anyone that books kids parties. This challenge is a perfect fit for. So again, most of the people who join are already in business and already taking bookings, but that doesn't mean you can't join us if you're still in the daydreaming or launching phase of your business. All right, so let's go over exactly what we're going to learn each day. So day one is called Audit. So I provide you with a worksheet where you're going to go over your current stats. So website visitors, sales page visitors, engaged followers, what you're doing right now to get party bookings, because we're going to come back to these numbers at the end and see what difference we've made and see where we need to go from there and kind of determine next steps. Day number two is called Assess. So that's when you dig into your numbers and again, calculate how many parties you need to book per month and per year to meet your revenue and owners' compensation goals, because we want our businesses serving us and serving our lives, not the other way around, right? We do not have expensive hobbies here. We want these businesses to provide a sustainable, reliable income for us. And a big part of that is determining how many parties we need to make that happen. Day number three is called Craft. So this is where we really make small but mighty tweaks to our sales pages, our booking pages, our user experience, our offer, our copy, that really helps us highlight who we want to attract, those clients that we love working with, who don't haggle our prices, who value our services. Those are the people that we want to attract. So we're really going to dive deep into our actual packages and our copy and make sure that that's being reflected in what our customers see. So again, we're attracting those customers and those clients that we love working with and who love working with us. Day number 4 is called attract. So now that we know how many parties that we need to book per week, per month, per year, which we talked about in day 2, then we're going to talk about how to create a marketing plan to make that happen. So everybody's is going to look a little bit different because everybody's capacity is different. Everybody's revenue goal is going to be a little bit different. So this is completely tailored to your situation. So that's one of the questions that I get all the time is, well, I'm a soft play business owner, or I only have one party room, whereas some people have 4. This is going to be completely tailored to your business. And I'm going to share exactly how you can plug and play your numbers into my proven formulas. And again, come up with a marketing plan that's going to make it happen, and how you can empower your team to help you execute that strategy. And then day 5 is called activate. So that's where we really learn how to activate our team, make them integral parts of the process, really help them get excited about getting new bookings, incentivizing them, all that good stuff. And if you're listening to this and you don't have a team yet, that's absolutely fine. But I still want you to pay really close attention to day 5 because it's really important. And that's where we talk about implementing everything we learned, figuring out if we need to pivot and when, all that good stuff. So again, this is a crazy long workbook. I provide a free training video every single day. Every single day has its own section in the workbook. So it's very much broken down into little steps. So all I ask is that you dedicate about 1 hour per day for the week of October 10th to both learning and implementing. So you'll be able to watch the challenge videos and implement all the material, fill out the workbook in that amount of time. So even if you feel like you are the busiest, most burned out business owner, I promise you this challenge is going to give you so much clarity and so many action items to follow up on. And another reason that I really love having this printed workbook is that it'll be so nice to look back on. So a lot of people this year are joining my challenge for the second time. And I messaged a few of them and I was like, hey, do you still have your workbook from last year? Because I would love to see the growth that you've made throughout this year, if the strategies worked. And that's actually how I was able to improve and tweak a lot of the content to make it even more actionable, to make sure that you get results. Because I know, like I said, that you're busy. So I would never ask you to dedicate 5 hours of your time, plus the lives if you want more Q&A and help from me. But I would never ask you to dedicate 5 hours of your precious time if I did not feel so confident that this will get your birthday calendar booked out with more ease and joy and spending less money on ads, partnerships, brochures, all that good stuff. So this is all about streamlining and making your business generate leads and bookings in the background while you work on other things, while you work on serving those clients that you attract through this challenge. So I hope you decide to join us. Again, the link is in the description of this video. I'm so excited. I know I do a ton of challenges and trainings throughout the year, but this one is truly my favorite because while I love working with prospective business owners, and there's nothing that brings me more joy than seeing somebody's dream business come to life, but I really also love working with current owners and taking a business that is kind of just scraping by week, month by month, and giving them the tools that they need to break out of that cycle, to design a business that runs itself like clockwork, to give them their time back so they don't need to feel like they need to always be on Instagram Live or making TikToks or scheduling a million Facebook posts, because there is an easier way. And I've done it myself, and I've helped hundreds of other indoor play owners or any play-based business owners do the same. So if you book kids' birthday parties in your business, I want you to join us for this 5-day challenge. And again, even if you're watching this video after it gets released, the link in the description of this video is still going to work. It's just going to bring you to the wait list for the next round. So I can't wait to welcome you in the participant only Facebook group. I can't wait to talk to you live every single day starting next week. This is going to be a great, great challenge. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, but otherwise, I can't wait to see you there. Have a great day.